welcome back everybody to the Warhammer? Wargroove 2? The door in the forest. Rombo and Laz find an ancient settlement deep in the Gloomwoods. Play mission. I have to imagine what it'd be like if this was Warhammer. For the Emperor!
Wow.
Wow. An abandoned settlement. We should never have found a place without your sound device, little soldier. General Nar, we found something. Look, little soldier. The seal on the door does not match the rest of the structure. It's still ancient looking. Guess it must have been placed here after the kingdom fell. Keep us out to keep something in. Get the magic touch. Can you open it, little soldier?
I'm no amateur.
Leave it to me. She got magic. Look at her hover. Oh, never mind. She's just gonna play the tune. Fascinating.
Sorry.
Sorry, everyone. Not to worry. Try once more. There is no rush. Hold it. You're the ones who've been wreaking havoc around the forest, huh? Last chance to leave peacefully. General Nair, our orders? Allies were quite clear. The tree folk are not to deter us. Florin, you intend to fight us? More than capable foes. Fine. Don't say I didn't warn you. Good. Trebuchet, swordsman, fall back now. Yep. Nothing like trebuchets, just to fuck up everything. Claim where that came from. I believe is that her ability? Or is that Tree Fingers, Green Tree's ability to summon units? No idea what you're messing with. As she proceeds to capture 3 villages. You can defend this position. Can you concentrate on opening the gate? I think so. Yes, I can do it. Don't worry, little soldier. I shall protect me. I know. Thank you, Rom. I won't let you down. How about a squadron of spearmen? Or perhaps cavalry to be a wiser option. Employ spearmen or cavalry? 4 spearmen or 2 cavalry? Oh boy. I think the cavalry would be smarter against the honor to serve. Ride with a friend, my friend. Now to arms. Protect land, survive for 12 turns, or defeat Naru. Your job is quite simple. We are going to capture shit. I chose the Cavaliers instead because I want the ability to smash the trebuchets should they stay still. If they don't, they start moving, then I probably should pick the spearmen. This is going to be our line, but we're going to try to take this here, and we're not going to worry about anything below this line here. Or we're going to try not to worry about anything below that line. A duelist. Route here. You can come to here. Be able to outmaneuver everything that's here except for the spearmen. That's the thing, is they can move up this road relatively quickly. Wonder if I should have taken that village first. Not sure I had the option. Give up the center here. The heck, I've never seen this part of the forest before. Why is that? They've been keeping secrets from you. Shouldn't be too much trouble to take the these two buildings. Will allow me to recruit another person here. Still don't have enough for that. That's okay. Pyramid in here. We're gonna need a spear wall eventually, so might as well get on it now, because it's gonna take a while for them to make their way south. The trebuchets don't move. We can outrange them with our horse units. If they do move, then, like I said before, I sort of wasted my my genie wish on horse units. Because if the trebuchets are gonna move, then I don't need to worry about the spearman's small movement space, you know. They would get eaten up by trebuchets is what I'm trying to say. You're looking for the more cacophony junk. That Requiem was last of it. Requiem's just the beginning of this. Unless, of course, there's no other instruments out there. Yeah, moving the thing was not smart. Oh shoot, there's more. Never mind. Literally told me, like... Okay, that'll work there. Take this. I'm gonna produce another duelist. Take the above one. You're going to destroy this. Ach. And you're going to destroy this one. Yeah, take it. Capture. Alright, we're gonna get spear guys down now. I'm not terribly concerned about anything else here. Because we'll be able to get that on the next turn. Be pretty sure my these guys are gonna be dead. Nope, I lost one of them. I don't know who you guys are. We need to get the heck out of this forest. Leave us to our business and we shall leave shortly. What kind of answer? You're in our home. It's like coming into someone's house and just being like, what are you doing? Stealing all my furniture and such? No, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. As soon as I'm done, we'll leave. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You're in my house. Oh, the tree bruchets. Your former opponents stand down while you have a chance. I already took care of them. They're dead. Yeah, goodbye. Get rid of the archer. This guy's gonna be effed. Or not. Force was a good idea. I don't know what to do with you. I want to kind of bring you down. I kind of want to get rid of this this guy, but I can see that I'm pretty fucked no matter what direction I choose. You know? I can do that, I guess. That would be sort of a intermediate move, you know, something that isn't really going to make much difference overall, but it's going to help me in the long game. Maybe. One of the things that drive me nuts about these types of games, and I get it because you're playing a computer that probably doesn't think very straight, you know, smartly, but like, you have to give him such a huge advantage and just be like, okay, here you go, you can die now. They're good at that though. Hey, furball, you're looking for confident rounds, give it up, that stuff's dangerous. All the better for us to handle it. As have informed us of the reckless ways of the folk people. Alright, someone's an idiot. Yep, you don't have it. Another one, I think I got him somewhere. You're gonna get in here, and I'm gonna drive you all the way down to... Anywhere is fine. What would be smart is to put this, yeah, like this, and then load up another guy on the next turn. Yeah, that's how you do it. How you use your brains. I'm wondering who these mouse allies are. And I say that because at the end of Wargroove 1, Cherrystone and Fellhelm and what is this, Redwoods and the Empire, the Asian influenced Empire, are all they're in a quadruple alliance, essentially coming to each other's aid should any one of them get invaded, okay? So it's unlikely, unless they plan to circumvent the alliance, that any one of those four is going to betray the alliance. Not gonna be wrong, but you have to have someone out there that's trying to undermine the other, at least the other three nations. Okay, the most obvious example would be Fellhelm. You know, full of undead, but that's too obvious. It's probably not going to be your main characters from Cherrystone, and it's clearly not the Greenwoods people either. So that hurts. That was expected. So it's probably not any of them. It's probably some sort of third or fourth faction that I'm not there's 4 factions in the original game, plus if you count the one lady who was part of the whatever that empire was called. So there was a total of 5 in that game. They added at least 2 more. They added these rats, mice, whatever they are, and you added the pirates. So that's 7, if you count the ancient Cacophony Empire. So who's left? Some unknown third party, I guess. Also, this better not be like one of them things where, like, at the end it turns out that this was just a big surprise party for Cherrystone, Queen Mercia, you know? That was the big surprise. It was all the battles, all the bloodshed. That was the surprise. Queen Mercia on her 20th birthday, 22nd birthday. Can you imagine, though? The game's not stupid enough to do that, I don't think. I mean, both like in a figurative and literal sense. Boy, we sure had a lot of fun doing battle with each other. Like, what about all the dead soldiers? What about all the destroyed airplanes and tanks and displaced people? No, don't worry about them. Those people, they're having fun. It's all fun. We're just playing with paintballs. It's fine. Stupid. Alright, you're not going to actually attack me. I mean, you might.
Here I come.
Oh, you're gonna press the advantage here. Soldier, concentrate on your shield. I could have died there. Had he targeted me, I'm pretty sure I'd be at 1 or 0 health.
Little soldier.
How does it go? Oh, just been more, not useless anymore. I'm not useless, I'm not. Clara? I'll leave it to you then. And she needs to stop focus on how useless she is and realize how useful she is. You know, like, okay, I get it, like, not every soldier is gonna feel super capable of going into a war or battle or whatever, and they're not used to it or whatever, so, you know, as a trainee or as a private or whatever, you're gonna have a lot of people that are afraid to fight. I get that, you know, but this whole, like, low self-esteem thing's getting on my nerves. I mean, I get it, at the same time, it's like, okay, let's tone it down a little bit here, okay? You're bumming me out, okay, buddy? You're bumming me out.
You leave me no choice.
I don't think this is really a smart idea. I suppose. Yeah, that'll do. Still, there's a fucking archer down there I'd be concerned about. They're gonna attack my village. I'm not really sure what to do with that. Bring you down. I know the ideal strategy for this is you have them load. You have the wagon ready for them to go, and then you load them in to the wagon, and then you have the wagon go, and then you have them drop off the guy and end the wagon's turn. Made a lot of spear or archers.
Here I come.
Here I come, here I come, here I come. He's got 1 health left. Oof. Oof. Alright, you're gonna retreat back here and heal up. And then I'm gonna worry about everything else on the back end. 30 is not enough damage. Attack. Crit. Alright, well you're dead now, but that's okay, I don't care. Can't go over there, that's stinky poop. Shoot you here though. That'll do. Alright. You take the village back. Dump, 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 dump. That's 1 reinforcement point, thank you. I'm gonna drop your ass off right about here. I only have, let's see here, 9, 10, 11, 12, 4 more turns. Just squish them like bugs. She is currently sitting at 98% health. On the next turn, she'll be at 100% health. It's gonna summon something. It's gonna be terrible. Yay. The great Bombino. Wait. Alright, I'm going to press down. But first, I'm going to kill you. Alright, you done did it. Great. You have exceeded all expectations. Alright, let's push everyone downstairs. We're going to push them down the path. You're going to go over here. Thank you. Because you can't get around the pond there. You are going to come to here. And you're going to come to here. And after that, I'll have enough money to buy 2 more pikesters. Pikemen. Or I could choose to do something else, I guess. Like swordsman. That was dumb. Very little damage. Would you teleport? Summoned a dog. Summoned a unit out of the thin air. Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm not sure why you would summon a dog. Almost there. 2 more turns.
I fear no creature.
Do you? I feel like you should fear some creatures. So it looks like you've domesticated your primary adversary in the cat. It's kind of weird to me because human beings never weren't able to domesticate cats. They were too wild for us. Kind of came in, we're like, there are mice here? And we're like, yeah, there are mice here. Like, well, we'll take care of that problem. But in exchange, you're going to have to worship us. It's like, but we don't want to worship you. You're just a cat. And it's like, nah. You want that rat problem taken care of? Need worship. Sorry. Meanwhile, dogs, we kind of just were like, all right, we like the dogs to help us get stuff like animals and such. We pay them in food and somewhat warmth and shit. And we're going to breed out all of their anger for the most part. And yeah, over the next 100 or 1,000 years, we're gonna make it so the dogs are our best friends and that they think we are God. Haha. Or whatever. Haha. Said Chris as he droops this in here. Alright, boop, boop, bye. We shall come back to that. That's great. You are good. Everything is good. Fair enough. Let it be. I'm a little weirded out by the mice uniforms. Your regular foot soldier looks like he's straight out of, like, you know, the Mediterranean. Meanwhile, your cavaliers and spearmen have more of like an Arabian feel to them. As does your wagons. Stop. Gee, stop. Alright. Gonna shoot this now. For some reason, they're not spending their money. Maybe they don't have money to spend. I don't know. Could be why. Please, please destroy that. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so we'll have that barracks taken on the next turn. All that's left looks like the 2 foot soldiers and Naru. My name is Naru Sagawa. Sorry. Don't ever read or watch that. That's a bad. That wasn't a good one. The anime was worse than the manga. Like, you had perfectly good storylines written by the manga creator, and you just decide that you're only going to adapt some of them. You're just going to ignore most of them, come up with your own stories. Fuck off. Hooray! Coming up on the end here, I think.
Oh.
I think I did it. For real this time. Aha! I got it open! Aha, you got it open. Aren't you special?
Excellent work.
Wonderful, let us descend. Several days earlier. Wow, never seen this place before. Been holding out on me. These are hollowed hunting grounds. Dangerous, beautiful beasts lived here. Beasts fit to train the best of the hunters. Grounds meant for one green finger to train another.
Surprise!
I see what you're trying to pull. I already told you, Za. I can't stay here. I can't stay anywhere for long. Why do you think I came here in the first place? I do not wish to persuade you against your own nature, considering this parting gift for all you've done for our tribes. Green finger. No good for Florin to hunt on our own, Naru. Wherever your travels next take you, please remember this. Anyways, shall we? What is everyone waiting for? After them.